Good morning, students. So today I am going to discuss about simple interest. So to find simple interest, you must know that what is principal, what is interest, amount and rate of interest. So what is principal? The money borrowed is called the principal or the sum. The money borrowed is called the principal or the sum. Interest. What is interest? The additional money paid by the borrower is called the interest. The additional money paid by the borrower is called the interest. Now what is amount? The total money paid by the borrower, that means the total money paid by the borrower to the lender is called the amount. The total money paid by the borrower, that means total money means principal plus interest. So amount is equals to A for amount. So amount is equals to principal plus interest. Rate. What is rate? The interest on rupees 100 for 1 year. The interest on rupees 100 for 1 year is known as the rate percent per annum. Per annum means annually, that means yearly. So the interest on rupees 100 for 1 year is known as the rate percent per annum. Now to find simple interest, students, to find simple interest you have to remember one formula, that is SI. SI means simple interest. So SI is equals to PRT by 100. SI, that means simple interest, is equals to PRT by 100, where P is principal, R is rate of interest, and T is time. And SI means simple interest. So you have to remember this formula. Sometimes students, you have to find the principal when sum of money is unknown. Sometimes you have to find the rate of interest when simple interest is given, time and principal are given. On that time you have to find rate of interest. Sometimes you have to find time where time is unknown. Then we can use this formula like as suppose this is simple interest is equals to PRT by 100. So if we cross multiply it, we can find P into R into T is equals to SI multiply 100. If we cross multiply it, we have P multiply R multiply T is equals to SI into 100. So when we have to find principal, then we can write P is equals to SI multiply 100 by R into T. In this way you can find principal. When PRT is equals to SI multiply 100, so when we have to find R, then what will we do? Then R is equals to SI multiply 100 by P into T. Clear, students? Now PRT is equals to SI multiply 100. So when we have to find T, then we must use this formula that T is equals to SI multiply 100 by P into R. So to find simple interest, students, to find simple interest we must use this formula that SI is equals to PRT by 100. When we have to find principal, then we must use this formula that SI multiply 100 by RT. When we have to find rate of interest, then we have to use this formula that is SI multiply 100 by P multiply T. And when we have to find T, that means time, then we have to use this formula that SI multiply 100 by P into R. Now I am going to show you some examples that how to find simple interest, how to find principal and rate and also time. Now the first example is find simple interest and amount when principal is rupees 6,400, rate of interest is 6% per annum, and time is equals to 2 years. The problem is find simple interest and amount when principal is rupees 6,400, rate of interest is 6% per annum, and time is 2 years. Now here we have to find first simple interest. So we have to use this formula that is SI is equals to PRT by 100. So here P is equals to rupees 6,400, rate of interest is 6% per annum, and time is equals to 2 years. Therefore simple interest is equals to PRT by 100. So P is 6,400, R is 6% and T is 2 years by 100. So here you can see that students, I am using this formula, that SI is equals to P RT by 100. So here SI is equals to P 6400, R 6%, T 2 years by 100. Now calculate it. Clear? Now here the numerators are 64, 6 and 2. So we have to multiply these three numbers. So it will be rupees 768. 768 is the simple interest. So here simple interest is rupees 768. Now we have to find amount. So here, as I told before, that amount is equals to total money, that means principal and interest. So principal plus interest. So we have to use this formula, that amount is equals to principal plus interest. So here now amount is equals to principal plus interest. So principal is 6400 and interest is 768. Now calculate it. So the amount is 7168. So 7168 is the correct answer. Now after this we have to write the answer, that simple interest is 768 and amount is rupees 7168. Now I will show you another one. Find simple interest and amount when when principal is rupees 9600, rate is equals to 7 whole 1 by 2% per annum and time is equals to 5 months. Now we have to find the simple interest. So here students, here principal is equals to rupees 9600, rate of interest is 7 whole 1 by 2%. So we have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So it will be 15 by 2% per annum and time is 5 months. So we have to convert 5 months into year. So 5 months is equal to, so if you convert this months into year, so we have to divide 5 by 12. So 5 months is equals to 5 by 12 years. Understood students? At first the rate of interest is a mixed fraction, so we have to convert it into improper fraction and we have to change this months into years. So 5 months is equals to 5 by 12 years. Now simple interest is equals to, so simple interest is equals to P 9600, R 15 by 2 and time 5 by 12 by 100. So we can write it like this, that 9600 multiply 15 multiply 5 by 100 into 2 into 12. Now calculate it. So we can divide 96 and 2 by 2. Again 48 and 12 by 12. So the numerators are 4, 15 and 5. So it will be rupees 300. So rupees 300 is the simple interest. Now we have to find the amount. Therefore amount is equals to principal plus interest. So here principal is 9600 and interest is 300. So amount is equals to rupees 9900. Now after this you have to write the answer, that simple interest is rupees 300 and amount is rupees 9900. I hope you understood, students. Now I am going to show you that how to find time when when principal is given, simple interest and rate of interest are given. So next problem is find time when P is equals to rupees 6400, simple interest is equals to rupees 1152 and rate of interest is 6% per annum. So here students you can see that principal is given, that is 6400, and simple interest is given, that is 1152, but here time is unknown. So we have to find the time. So we must use this formula, that time is equals to SI into 100 by P into R. Okay, so we have to use this formula to find time. So here principal is rupees 6400, simple interest is rupees 1152 and rate is 6% per annum. So therefore T is equals to SI into 100. So simple interest is 1152 into 100 by R into P into R. So P is 6400 and R is 6%. Now calculate it. So we can divide 1152 and 6 by 2. Again we can divide 576 by 3. Now we can divide 192 and 64 by 3 by 64. So is equals to 3 years. So time is equals to 3 years. So by using this formula, that is T is equals to simple interest multiply 100 by principal into rate of interest, and we can find the time. Now I am going to show you that how to find rate of interest. So our next problem is find the rate when principal is rupees 8250, simple interest is rupees 1100 and rate is we have to find time, so we have to find rate, so time is 2 years. So here we have to find the rate of interest, and principal, simple interest and time are given. So here principal is rupees 8250, simple interest is rupees 1100 and time is 2 years. So therefore we have to find rate of interest, so we have to use this formula, that is rate of interest is equals to SI multiply 100 by P into T. So rate is equals to simple interest multiply 100 by principal multiply time. So here SI is 1100 multiply 100, so SI multiply 100 and P into T. So P is rupees 8250 and T is 2 years. Now calculate it. We can divide 100 and 825 by 5. Again we can divide 20 and 165 by 5.